speaking it again and again and again and again, saying I'm beautiful no matter what anyone says, that's when you will finally come to terms with it and accept it. Yeah, don't let anyone else tell you different.
Everyone's beautiful in their own way.
Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. You need to understand that. Why do I look like this? These times
in the mirror, I'm your
I want him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you wanna
just make a change.
Now you be like, okay. I know I got a big forehead. Now what? Still cute though. Still cute. Exactly. Exactly.
But be like, oh, you're giants. Okay, fuck you.
Now we're gonna talk about the general insecurity in terms of race. So obviously, back in the day, like in secondary school times, feel inferior in terms of like girls who were of the lighter skin tone and girls who were mixed race. So obviously, for example, like boys of our own black race would make us black girls think that we're like bleak or we weren't good enough, and then they'll be hunting for the mixed race girls.
And the mixtures and the lighties and mixtures must be nice.
Must be nice, really must be nice.
But
they wouldn't shit, fam. You could
like imagine not only experiencing racism with amongst white people.
Exactly.
Like imagine your own people
making you feel
like towards you as well.
Now mixed race girls were like, if you were mixed race and you had that nice curly hair gelled up bun, you were
puffy,
like
nice,
you were
pretty
and you just
especially in secondary school, that was one main thing.
Like in secondary school,
I feel like and it's a thing where, okay, cool, racism exists, like we experience that with white people are racist, and it was even worse, the fact that like it was even our own black men, that were, you know, doing this towards us. It was like, how dare you? Your mum is black as well. You know, your sister's probably the same skin colour as me. So
like that. Like,
what are you doing?
That's one thing you can always say. Your mum is definitely black. So.
Exactly.
I'm sure it wasn't a thing where they were doing doing it in spite. It's like,
I don't think it was spite. Obviously, people used to love to go trends.
Follow. Sometimes be the leader.
Follow. You just have to follow trends. So the fact that, okay, so that's the trend now. Like everyone's just liking lighties now. Okay, let me go for the lighties.
Obviously now
who's that lighty?
Black girls run things, get me.
But it's a thing where, like, just be happy with who you are. Fair enough. Yeah, back then boys used to really go for like light skinned girls, but I feel like that's actually changed now. Even though back in the day it must have been very hard. Like I can't really relate fully because I'm a bit light skinned, but I'm still black.
A bit light.
You're very light skinned.
Very light skinned.
You're a very light girl.
Yeah, you're not like.
I don't think I'm
very
light. I think I'm light. I'm not very light. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm probably like a 6.
And so are we
0, 2, 0.
No, in terms of being light, 1 being the lightest, 10 being the darkest of the lightest.
I feel in terms of racism, I didn't really experience racism amongst lighties, like dark skinned girls. I think obviously cause I grew up in Ireland, and then I went to school.
Irish babe.
Letter Kenny.
Cool. Me and my 2 brothers, and my younger brother was still in primary. So imagine being the only black people in such a big school. And I feel like at one point I was trying so hard to not show my black side or not to behave black, like to lower my blackness levels so I can fit in with them.
How did you do that?
What is even behaving black? So what did you deem as your blackness?
I wouldn't speak about like black. I wouldn't like speak about black music or like black
so you mean
like black movies. So when they're speaking about like their shows, I wouldn't mention the likes of like Power or like Empire or stuff like that. I didn't really like. I wouldn't speak on black issues. Cool. So let's say someone was killed, murdered in America in cold blood by a policeman. I wouldn't go to school and speak on that issue because I know the people that were in the school will be a bit iffy about the topic, so they wouldn't want to speak about it.
That's the thing about
so
being
I wouldn't speak about it either. I was scared. I was scared to open to people. I think it came to the point where I had realized that they weren't really educated in the whole racism thing. So I couldn't even blame them for being I couldn't blame them. I couldn't blame them.
The fact that they were racist was the reason why you couldn't like open up and say all these things.
But the thing is, do you actually think it was racism? Was the fact that
they weren't racist?
If you think about it, if you go to a country that's never seen white people, I mean black people, then we just turn up.
Or if they just have a tiny number of them.
Just that they don't know what it is.
It's called being ignorant. Really and truly.
I think it was ignorance.
But the thing is, like, television, like, if you do not watch TV,
people educated, people know that. Even though
like, for places like China, if you see people be taking pictures
and they'll be staring
and be like, oh, can I take a picture just because you're black? Like, I don't get it.
You're not educated to know that even though black were all the same.
Obviously, there were the few educated people. You guys know me, were in it. That went to my college and then secondary school, whatever. But yeah, I think it came to the point in sixth form. I was just kind of like, wait, I love being black. And nobody's ever gonna change my mind or make me conform to something else. Just look at this.
Look at this melanin. Like,
do you
do you see the melanin part? Even though mine might not be as much as theirs, but it's still popping. It's still coming true.
Like, you could never.
You could never.
Yeah, but
what talk to me about my skin color?
Yeah, like, I remember I got one kid suspended for saying the N-word in school because. Like, I told to him, he got this little suspension, but even the suspension he got, the principal herself didn't even know what she was doing. She was doing it for the sake of it.
Yeah,
she didn't want an issue, whatever. So I feel like very important way to overcome racism if you're in that situation, if you're possibly like amongst a lot of white people and a minority amongst a lot of white people. I think it's just to accept the fact that you are black.
Yeah.
And that you're beautiful.
Yeah.
Being black.
Yeah.
And that just love yourself, honestly. That,
definitely.
Like deep it. You're seeing these people put on fake tan.
Just sit down.
No, but deep it. Like, they're using fake tan to try and even match your skin tone by the smallest bit. Like they're putting stuff on their skin to try and look black. But here you are black and you're hating yourself. Doesn't make sense.
These times, all these people you're insecure about. In about 1 or 2 years time, they're gonna be trying to get that same thing.
Deeper though. Big lips still. Make fun of your big lips when you were younger.
Now there's people like like trying to get big lips now. Big bums. If you had a big bum, people are like, oh my god, you're so fat. Now look, everyone's trying to get big bums. Everyone's been doing 100-day squat challenge, all that shit. Everything in a couple of years will now become normal. But it's if you love yourself,
no matter how much society changes, you're still confident within yourself. Do you know what I mean? No matter how much society changes, no matter what other trend comes in, you're still confident knowing that yes, I am this way and I will be this way and I will die this way.
Hey!
That's it.
Hey, yes. Ayomide. To round it up, in terms of our body as a whole, so there's certain features we have in our body. Some back then, it was seen as wrong to have
people
bigger,
look at you
certain bigger, to have
very
bigger
normal
features than others.
Like for example, when I was in this was a bit like primary school and secondary school, I kind of like developed a lot, like obviously more than my other peers. So my boobs were, you know, incredibly big compared to my fellow students, so they would look at me thinking, more for a girl our age to have big tits like that. The boys will speak on it, the girls will speak on it, they'll be like, Ayo, your boobs are big, and I'll be there thinking like, what's wrong with me?
Okay,
what's wrong with me?
But nowadays people are using push-up bras.
But obviously that's the thing with like puberty. As you grow older, like your body changes, so you just have to learn to like, you know, embrace it and learn to love your body as a whole. You know, I have friends who used to say that their parents would look at them and say, wait, why are your boobs growing so fast? Have boys been touching it? Like, to all the young people that may be viewing us, like, I know my lots of thoughts this channel, but you know, to her and like, you know, all the young people, all the young people that actually watch it, just know that right now, you might be thinking, oh, I'm this way, and my friends are not accepting it, or they're thinking I look weird, or they think, oh, my lips are big, my head's big, you know. I'm telling you now, you have to embrace it yourself. You are beautiful and no one can tell you different.